also I remember now I have really good advice in security stuff. To do a lot of things I cannot stop myself. Not just famous, but he have something in this place, like security or whatever. And that's why you sweet like honey, punchline so funny. I got all money, say me, I got all money, she just me. I'm an E, you follow her like a G. My dick, second, she flow over it.
Всем привет! В эфире шестая серия подкаста PathSecure. Сегодня у нас 20 августа 2022 год. Продолжаем эпопею знакомства с разными людьми из инфосек-сообщества. И сегодня у меня очень интересный гость, мой давний знакомый, коллега по работе, Адхам. Привет, Адхам.
Всем привет.
Да, и сегодня, как обычно, мы зададим ему несколько вопросов касаемо его пути, как он попал в инфосек-сообщество. Также узнаем его больше с точки зрения личности, узнаем о его интересах, о его рэп-музыке, которую он пишет, об истории происхождения его никнейма и вот что-то подобное. Адхам на самом деле из Ирака, и мы будем с ним общаться на английском, поэтому у кого возникают некоторые сложности с языком, в дальнейшем я планирую записать перевод одноголосый. А кто спокойно владеет английским, для вас это будет хорошая тренировка, либо отличное времяпрепровождение. So, let's start. Hi, man, again.
Hi.
How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel comfort. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I already told, you are not from Russia.
Yeah.
Could you tell me where are you from?
Yeah, actually I am from Iraq, from the capital, Baghdad. Yeah. And I, come here to Russia, to study.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Before that, I had some friends here. They actually advised me to come to the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and by this, I come to study in, Pinopu, in Politir, in Kazay.
Okay, yeah. So now you study information security.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long you've been there? You told me one time it's not your first education.
Yeah,
before
actually.
Tell me.
Actually, yeah. Firstly, I was confused. I was actually so young, and I pushed myself to choose some study. I actually didn't believe in it. When I start to do it, one time you have some voices or something, some voice inside you, say, oh man, what are you doing in your life? You should to think what you should to do. You should to believe in something. That's why I felt it is not my place. Mm-hmm. I actually before studying medical, and I just feel it is not mine, and that's why you have one life. You should do something in it, and you should do something you believe in it. That's why I choose security. I love it, and direct I change it, my study to what I love actually.
So how long you've been there? 6 years or?
Yeah, actually I am here for 6 years. I study Russian language. Also after it I study medical for 2 years. And now I am in information security in the last year. I will finish it.
You almost finished your higher education.
Yeah.
Okay. We know each other for 3 years.
Yeah, in the first years.
Do you remember how we met each other? Could you say?
Actually, yeah, I couldn't forget this day. I feel really comfort in this day before I meet you, and it's why help of our teacher, Andrei Sergeyevich. Shaburov, yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, he told me to make me meet this type of pupil who are really interesting, not just in information security, general, who is really in technical part. And I asked him like, I'm interested in this stuff. And he say me, yeah, I will help with that. And he told me about you, like we have some guy. Okay, I will let him meet you. I say I will be happy. And this day when I go to him, yeah, you came. I think you hear some English talk.
Yeah.
And you join, like, you say me hi, in Korean. Say okay. Actually, it was for me like, it's first things push me. Like, some guy, he really know in technical, like, security. He starts speak about deep things, interesting things. And also, like, I say, oh my God, this is what I was searching about. Like, this type of people, like, really amazing was. Yeah. I remember it like yesterday, it was not 3 years ago.
Really, that was really like a week ago, but 3 years just passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how fast. Really, we met each other at university. Yeah, I was talking with our teacher, Shaburov. Yeah, and directly I heard your speech in English, but it wasn't clear like English. I heard like some accent. Yeah, and I directly know it is you. And I really wanted to join this talk with you. You had a talk with some girl about pentest, some networking stuff, CTFs, and so on. I also knew this girl, but I directly came to you and started I started some small talks and so on. And after it, do you remember we had a talk like for an hour?
Yeah.
We was talking about Wi-Fi, CTS.
Actually, long talk we got. Yeah. It's amazing. And yeah, actually about this girl, she finished like also the study. She was confused. That's type of people, like, you should to choose from your beginning. From beginning when you jump in some things, ask yourself why I do it, like where I'm going. It is really not good things when you finish it and you start like confused. Because this girl, she asked me about pentest and this stuff, she want to start it.
So you told me you will study.
Yeah.
So why you cancel this and why you join InfoSec education?
Actually, I don't have belief in where I was. Like, I don't have belief what I'm doing. Like, it is really not mine. Like, why I lose time? Like, why? It is just, you have one life. You should enjoy it. You should do something you really love. Because when you do things you love, you will not care about anything. Like, you just care about to do more and do more without even like anything in this world. If you want to do it, just by steps. And that's all. There is no secrets. Like, just by steps, you can't do anything in this life. But that's the secret here, like, how many time you are ready to spend on. Like, that's why when you join something you love, you will be able and ready to lose a lot of times on it because you're enjoying. It is not like study or work. You're enjoying. You're just like happy when you do it. And that's why, like, so it's really something changing my life when I change these things in my life, like study.
So do you have these interests in information security from your childhood?
Actually, from my school, I had it. From my high school, we was with friends. Like, actually, when you jumping, it's really gave you some adrenaline. Like, when you hear about these stories of hackers, how they do it, what they do, and also the movies, like, it's really shocked you. Like, oh my God, what these people doing in computers? Like, how? Just how? You have some interesting to know how. And you start to search, like, in internet, by friends. But actually, the pictures was unclear. Because no one who have experience to show you the road. It's really something important, the road and the map, like you have. And we just do it some like kids. We hacked some machines by backdoors or something, but we didn't know how the backdoor work. And like how the things work. We don't care. We care just about to do these things and be proud. Like, say what I am dead. So actually it's wrong like start. Yeah, from schools, like we love these things, like technical, like programming, security. Actually, we focused on security, and also we meet one of our friends. he came to us, like, new friend. He say he know PHP, like, and we shocked. Oh my god!
How old he was
In this time? Like
16?
16, yeah.
High school.
Yeah, high school. And we looked at him like, oh my god, he's our king. Like, he was really our king of the company because he know PHP. Like, oh my god, man, how you get it? He pushed it because his uncle also say him like he do this stuff and he push him, no, stop it. And learn some language or some stuff like technical, how it's work. Actually, yeah.
So his uncle was pushing himself to learn some programming languages?
Yeah.
To work in IT, probably.
Yeah, he showed him how to do it right way. Not to just hacking. Not just to show it. No, it is future. Like, you can work on it. Why not? Like, yeah.
So, is it popular in your country, this information security stuff?
Actually, by youngers, by people, I thought like all the people there love like security. I don't know why they affected by maybe some movies or some serial like, but they really love you when they know like you are in pentest or this stuff. They start to ask you how to do that. I don't know why they should to know, but they really interesting in like, and they really like. But I speak about the young girls. Like, they really love it so much. Yeah.
How about this middle-aged persons? Do they have some interest in information security or just youngers? How do you think?
Actually, it depends. Like when you are younger and you start, if you start to do by right way, like this friends who push it by uncle, you will be like, say yourself, you do something, not just because when you start like just to exploit or just to hack it machines, when you get some errors or some like rabbit hole or something, you will stop. Because you don't know how to fix it, how to do it, like, because you don't know how the things work, and you start hate it, like, okay, don't do it, like this. But when you like start from beginning, like by right way, you really will be like, even if you will be in middle age, you will keep going and keep working on it, like you will be like, no, to do something like.
So you were like script kiddies. Actually, you were trying to execute like each exploit you found. You didn't understand how they work. Yeah,
I actually hacked my brother, like by jokes.
Could you tell me this story?
Yeah, the first like pilot I do it, I don't have any test machine. I even didn't know like there's some virtual machine can do it, like, and like I used my brother to be like my testing computer, and I test on his computer. And he shocked. He think like it's something impossible I did. Like it was for him like magic. But actually it is just a pilot. Like he gave me permission.
What you did actually?
Actually, there was some programs like rat programs. It gave you like just a pilot and a by board. Like actually that's what I speak about. I really was like something like suffering in this security stuff because when the board is closed. Or the hosts don't work. I don't know for what we use it. That's why I start like misunderstanding. Like, wow, something wrong going on, but I don't know how to fix it. Like, because I don't know how the things work.
Yeah, so you had this kind of gap in your knowledge, and you didn't have a fundamental knowledge of how this stuff works. You didn't have knowledge about networking stuff, like operation system, how they work. Yeah, and you and your friends, you were researchers. You were trying to understand the stuff by executing it, and so on.
Yeah, actually, not for a long time ago at work, I needed some ARP spoofing to do it. Like when I did it, like I remember, like wow, it is not my first time. I remember the first time I did ARP. It was in my 16 years old. I hacked some network by spoofing and I capturing the credential. But I never know like this Arab spoofing. I didn't know what is it like. I just did it. And it really was bad. I feel like something like something really bad. I start by this way because there is no one who show you like.
So I know you're interested in internal penetration testing and infrastructure. Could you tell me like why this field? Why not some web application stuff?
Actually, for me, like security, I love like anything connected with security. I love it, like anything, like, but like internal, because I started with it with networking, like with Active Direct, and like also I don't have high level of programming. That's why like web application a little bit hard for me for now. Yeah, that's why like I'm jumping inside like in internal. And also in internal, what I love it, like you have like the DC domain controller. When you exploit it, like suddenly you have high permission to like pivoting, to like exploit another machines, or like just pivoting inside the network. And that's why you should to focus on it. Like you focus on the high target you have, and when you could like exploit it, that's done. Like actually done. You just need some time to finish all the steps, like, or that's why I'm interesting, because like there's some big machine who control, and it's really a lot of methods you can use to attack it. Like there's like actually a lot of method, and that's why I'm interesting, because there is really a lot of ways and to do it.
Yeah. But pentest is not the only one thing in security. We have some defense stuff, blue team, security operations center, forensics guy. Are you interested in this kind of professions or just pentest?
Actually, I don't like it to be defender. Like defender, you are just sit at inside, like and defend it. It's really not interesting, like when you look at it, like and what like next, like you defender, whatever you do, you defender, like you never do interesting things, like to find some way. You researching, but to defend, not to attack. I don't know. I love more like to do it like read team. Yeah, and actually I love anything like it's connected with exploiting, like anything like connected. Even the forensics, I like it when you like start to do some like reverse engineering, like analysis to some malwares or some like this stuff. It's really help us to understand more. And this is the only reason to be better in attacks, to be better in like read team.
Yeah. If you know how to attack, you know how to protect.
Actually, yeah, I'm agree. Yeah, without no attack, like it's no meaning to protect. Like how to do it, like.
Yeah, even me, I understand how to attack things, and I create some defense and protection based on my attacking skill, because I know some vectors which attackers will use, most popular, and that helps me to create some defense on our infrastructure. And for my guys, for my friends, I also advise them some stuff. Actually,
like I believe the attackers he can do defend more better than defender team. Really more better, because whatever like you good defender or like a blue team, you will never know like how the attackers thinks. Because you're not. Yeah, agree. That's why, like, the attackers, he know where is the weakness, like. Maybe he focused on the big weakness, but it's not matter. There is some another ways, another method, like. But he didn't know about it, like, because he didn't have practice in that, like, how to attack. That's why I believe in attackers, like, red team can do protection more good than blue, like. Yeah, do you agree some attackers or offense guys, they have different mindset? Different than defenders and blue teamers. Attackers, they are more like researchers. Actually, yeah, and like to be defender, like do like configuration, do it good, like do it protection good, like to like always look on the system. But like to be like red team, why I love it. It is like defender is limited by some limit. But be attackers, red team, you should have mentality how to do it. Like always ask yourself how to do it. Like how? Sit and thinking like and connect the things together. Like this, what I speak about mentality you should have. It is really actually it is not something you can work on it to get it mentality. This person have it, this person he haven't, like, and that's all. You cannot get it by like working on it, because mentality you born this life with it, like, and that's why I love it, like how you connect the things and get some result amazing, like you say, oh my god, it's really something amazing.
Yeah, but as for me, I am a attacker guy, offensive. It makes me really curious, and it makes me curious to research about infrastructure, the system of our clients, and I don't know, just kind of funny to bypass all the protections defenders built. Yeah, for me it's really kind of funny. It's not only about fun for me, it's about a way to think different, to find another way, not just break through, but find some additional methods to bypass some, for example, firewall, some protection, some passwords. Yeah, and that's why I told you attacker has different point of view sometimes, and you said like mentality. Yeah, I must agree.
But what I hated, like the defender or who protect inside, I don't know why they become care just after the things happens. And they start, oh my god, no, like, fuck you, no, it does not work like this. You should to care before. Like, no meaning, like, you speak about it after, like, where you was, like, why you didn't think about it before, like, and that's why, and also they really lazy, some of them really lazy. They look to the things, because actually I'm also, like, agree with them. They have salary just like administrator or something, like, no, who work inside, like, and they will not lose time on security stuff. So why I need it, like?
Do you think it's all about salary?
Actually, no. It's about the person who care. He will do it even like for not so high salary. Even he work like just administrator. He do configuration like good administrator. I also meet some system like they really configure with good administrator. You direct, like attackers, when you attack some machines, you direct know how the level of this administrator of insecurity, like he care or not, like direct you. So and that's why, like, so less stupid things when you write like in description, like password you find, come on, like you don't make some like strong passwords, like, come on, why? You don't need like a lot of time to do it. Just really a couple of minutes and you will like do it right way. Just please do it in the right way.
Yeah, we had a talk about this stuff. Because system administrators, they're not a security specialists, and they don't have a time to create some defense. They don't have a time to monitor stuff, even if they have some CM and Zabbix for monitoring and so on. They really have their own deal. They really have to make the thing works, but it's not about security at all. That's why I always say, like, you need a security guy, not only administrator. If you need some security, you should pay for it, unless you'll pay for threat actors, for malware spreaders and so on.
Yeah, actually I also hear about it, like I heard some funny story, like what you say just now, like when the things work, like just don't touch it. Yeah. And that's all. Just don't do it. Don't touch it because it's work. Actually, Maggie, he says some stories in his work, like they look at him like the person who destroyed the machines. It's really for me like, oh my god, because he does security stuff and the client thinks like he destroyed something, because after security you always have some like, you know, some troubleshoot. You need to fix it. You need to work on it. And when the things start like this, the client like think, oh, this guy is unusable. Like, but no, it's a security guy. Like, it's really something. Wow. Oh my god.
Always the people think if you don't have security guy and nothing happens, it's all right. And also, if you have security guy and nothing happens, security guy is useless. Yeah, they think like this unless the first accident will happen. Maybe some malware actors will encrypt all your backups.
Yeah.
Or they will like compromise accounts. They will steal the data, and after it you'll think like, yeah, I was wrong, and security guys are really needed.
Actually, you will regret. You will sit and cry
Yeah.
when you have one cry. Like that's why they call it like one cry. Like you will cry actually after it. What you could do like?
You mean these crypto lockers
Yeah.
from 2017, I guess?
Yeah, when you have like encrypt all data, like what you can do, man. That's what we speak about. Like you should really to care. It is really something like you should to care about it. And yeah, actually, I remember something about like internal. Actually, I also want to talk with you about the internal and external.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Let's go.
it is really connect with each other. Like because for me, like I don't say like okay, you protect from internal. You have good protection, but you have like troubles and like external, like some risk and some some vulnerabilities with execute. And why you do it like internal like protection? If you have like in external some vulnerabilities, and anyone can jumping inside. Firstly, like you should do protect it like external. Even if you have like a lot of like huge things inside, okay, it is okay. Just do it like external. After that, because in internal, you have to way to access actually by cables or by some material like things, or by exploit one of machine inside. And if you have good protection from external, this first one like it's done like it's hard to exploit you like from inside. And the first one, no one come like by sunglasses in your like organization and take the cables and attack you. Like okay, but I don't say like it is unusable. Like, no, it is really something here, because if someone jump inside, he will fuck it all. But firstly, we should do it like external, like protection.
Yeah, not only internal and external stuff are needed. Security it's a complex stuff, and really you should care about everything from like law to organization methods, and after it's like some applied methods, some technical stuff, some programming stuff, cryptography, and so on. And if you have a gap in one of these layers, the security system will not work, because you really need to make it whole by one.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I say it. They connect with each other. Like.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to next question. You have a nickname called
Prince.
Why Prince? What's the meaning here?
Actually, the Prince I get it from two situations. Actually, that's why I say okay, this is my nickname. Why? Because really two situations in life push me to this nickname. Firstly, this is from my childhood. My uncle, he was like say it a lot, and this was we play some game Prince together, and after he like leave like die, it's really something affect me like, because keep it like memory from him, like it's really like something I love it. And after it like when I read the books of Malinki Prince, The Little Prince. Yeah, it is really affect me a lot. It's actually this book changing my life, changing my look to the life. I love it a lot. I love this book so much. That's why really the Little Prince affect me and show me like to say without eyes this word. And that's why like I direct jump to like Prince.
How do you think why people create nicknames for themselves? Because all my friends around in security community, they all like call each other by name, not by name, but nickname. They always create something new, some new nicknames, and they don't really accept real names? Why this stuff? How do you think?
Yeah, like firstly privacy, like to keep your privacy, like because my nickname, like it's not actually, it's something like tools, something you use it to show yourself, like yeah, I am hidden in this tools, like in this nickname, and also this nickname, like when you say it from autoside, because your name, like all your life, it is with you, like everyone call you by it. But nickname, you give it to yourself, actually. You choose it by yourself. And you are not inside this nickname. You autoside. And every time you do something, and it's depend on where you are, because nicknames, not just in security stuff, also they make it in rap music. When you do something, you proud of it. You look at your nickname and you push it like to work more. To be this nickname, like not just famous, but you like have something in this place, like security or whatever. And that's why, like, yeah, it's really, I think like everyone should have like nickname, because that's impossible. This stuff you use your real name.
It's a really good point you told me about choosing nickname by your own, because we have like our real names and the parents gave it to us. It's not your choice, but it's really important to have your own choice by choosing your nickname.
Yeah, actually, when you're born, like in this life, they give you name. Okay, going on, you become like more old. You have like one time you shock it, like you're alive again somehow because you lost thing by like some community or some like cultures affect you. When you like open your eyes again in life, you reborn actually. Now you have choices. Now you have like the things in your hand. Like you can't do everything you want. Like, okay, let's do it. Let's to write our story in this life. And you start to write it like your story. When you start to write it like story, of course you should put like nickname. Because it's your buildings, your story. You will write it. No one will come and say you put this nickname. No, it is my story. I will choose the nickname. And that's why the more important, like you push this nickname to do more, like because when I become Prince, it's not the same person. Like become Prince, like should to push him, like to do more, like yeah.
What operating system do you use in your daily life?
Oh man, it's nice.
What system do you run? What hardware do you use in your security job?
Yeah, actually now I use Arch Linux. Actually, it's really important to use Linux. Before it, like when I installed first time, I start with Backtrack.
Okay.
God, really old one. Like I start with Backtrack. After that, it's come new version Backtrack R3. It was for me amazing, but the problem I said, like I don't have enough knowledge. I don't know how to use it like by correct way. Like if the tools don't have GUI, I will not use it. Because it's really hard for me. That's why, yeah, when I installed it, I was, oh my god. In this day, I didn't sleep when I had like Backtrack. It was amazing. Till now, I love it. I have really good memory with Backtrack. I love it. I don't know why. Like, I really love Backtrack. Yeah, but here, like, it is really trouble when you use Linux. If you don't have enough experience on it. But when you have it, like, it's magic. Really like magic. Because I say it like, why I use terminal if I have mouse, like? Now I look to myself how I was thinking, like, fuck it, come on. So there's something funny, like, it's really boring when you have terminal.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of stuff, like, amazing things. And it's really fast, more fast.
Yeah.
And you know everything in infrastructure of system, like, everything, like, you can control it, like. And that's why, yeah, I advise anyone, like, to use Linux. Just to start, just delete your Windows and put Linux. And actually about Windows, like company, Microsoft, I really don't like them so much. No, like, okay, sometimes you don't like some companies or something by your look. You don't know why, you feel it. Like, okay, something going wrong with this company. And after the news, like about MS-17, about like this, the last
nightmare stuff.
Yeah. Actually, in Active Direct, they have a lot of things. Yeah, and not for a long time, like more than 100, I think, like RC. It's coming Windows. Come on, man. Like, okay, it's just vulnerabilities. But who say, like, it's vulnerabilities? Who say, like, maybe it's backdoors? And some people was like, fuck it us when we use this Windows. So why I should use it? And also it is like, not free. Fuck it. Really fuck it. Just learn Linux and forget about Windows. Fuck it.
Oh, by the way, what do you think about open source software and hardware? Do you like it?
Yeah, of course. Software like gave you more free to deal with it than like some closed source. Because closed source, like, you don't know anything about it. I say it depends on the company. And I direct when I look to the company, if I say they don't respect them client, I will not respect them. If they run after money, not after technology. Because some companies, they support the technology. They make the better because of technology, not about money. But some companies, they do it for money. They force you to do things like, fuck it. When I say it like the company didn't respect the client, I will not respect them. Because the more important, like, the people who use, you are nothing without these people who use your operating system or your like software. You are nothing actually. That's why you should to say thank to these people, like, respect them. I don't speak about free or not free. Actually, you can make it like not free, to buy it. But make it good, like, make it by right way, like. Yeah, but I also love Ubuntu. Ubuntu is amazing one. I don't know why I love it. I really love it. Love it a lot.
How do you think about Kali Linux? Do you like it or not really?
Kali Linux is the copy of like new version actually of Backtrack. There is, it is really great like operating system. I agree. Like also like all tools you need is there, like by default. It depends on your like, for example, like I am internal. Why I use application tools? Just a question for myself, like why I need it, like why in system, like also there is like a lot of tools you don't need it, and like start with Ubuntu or Arch, like embedded operating system like Linux, and you start build it, all your tools, like understand how you like to install it, how you do it, how you put it, how to do the things. It really gave you skills to fix the bugs. Like that's why, like, I advise to not use it. Like to build your system. It will be more comfort. Like you will love it after sometimes. Yeah, for firstly it will be a little bit hard, but after that sometimes you will love it because you build it. Like
yeah. Oh, by the way, you told like you use some tools in internal and external pen test. Could you name them? Your favorite tools for our listeners?
No, I can't say like just one or two. Like favorite tools is a really hard question. Actually, for tools, from first like tools is great things. Like it's really do a lot of things, but it's not like it's not everything. Like okay, it's something help us. Actually, like tools I want to make in my like top. Of course, the first one, like the Nmap companies. I love these companies. They really make great software, like to use. Netcat, like Nmap. Also, without Wireshark, I think you are nothing. Like, like our TCP dumper to check the traffic. Like, yeah, Metasploit. It's really help you to not like lose time in like. Actually, not lose time, but to research about exploit. Where is it? How, like to read the code. Direct, you have like models, you can use it, and that's all. It's really fast, but not use it if you don't have enough experience. Yeah, because you will not learn. Like you should to learn how the things work. Like why this exploit and what is exploit actually inside. There's some protocol or software. You should understand before use. Yeah, and like the tools actually. A lot of like for external, like I love Barbie Suite. Barbie Suite is like, oh my god, it's amazing tools. Actually, a lot of things you can do it with. And for internal, like Responder, It's also like not bad one. Yeah, I love for in packet. Oh my god! Actually, everything you need, like
Yeah,
a lot of things.
internal.
Internal, like amazing. Actually, yeah, there's a lot of tools. I will not say all, but really a lot there. Like you can use it. But the tools, like you go to GitHub, you install it. You need 5 minutes to learn the tools, like to read about it, how it's work, or like what to do. Like if you have enough experience, how the protocol needs to work, and that's done. Like okay, look to the source of the tools, how it's work. It's not magic. Like it's just someone write it. Like you can write your own tools.
Yeah.
And name it by your name. Like and what? Like
We had a talk a few days ago about the tools, and I told you it's not about the tools. It's about how protocol works, how operating system works. And once you get this understanding how this stuff works, it doesn't matter which tool you use.
Actually, yeah.
You could probably write your own tool.
I'm agree with you. And this stuff, yeah, I'm agree. Yeah.
Okay, nothing to say there.
Yeah.
Everything is right. Okay, do you rest after your work?
Oh my God.
How much do you rest? Do you feel like you're tired of this work of pentester?
Actually, let's just start from the work and like to do these stuffs.
Uh-huh.
When someone asks me to help by these stuffs like security or something, when I help he answer like thank you, I look like very strange. I even feel bad like, okay, why you thank me? I did something I love. Why? Actually, I should thank you, I think. And that's why it's push me. Like even in work, when you work, how many you work, you not feel yourself you did something like to the people who you work with, because you did something you love. And okay, for another people it is magic, like you really work a lot, but for you it is enjoying. Come on, like yeah. And the rest, like yeah, actually it is something really important. Like you shouldn't keep going like in this security stuffs for a long time, like for days or weeks without stop, without resting, like for some times. Because for me, when I take rest, like for example, for a walk, I go something not connect with IT. I do some sport. Actually, all this time I spend it on the laptops. When I do sport, it's like really push me like to do something physical, because it is really connect. When you do the stuffs in laptops, it's all about your mind. But your body also need some rest, some sport, some walk. Like you should take care about both. Like
yeah,
and that's why you really need to do these stuffs like sport, walk, like some physical active. Yeah, and if you do it like some physical active, I don't know, it is work with me like this. After it, I really could work more. I really could do better things. After like something like gave me power, like something gave me energy to do more. When I come back to laptops, like for 2 hours walk, oh my God, I have some like energy to do a lot of things. Like I cannot stop myself. Yeah, that's why.
You do some meditation?
Oh my God, yeah.
Could you explain how it works?
Actually, yeah, meditation is great things. Actually, meditation, yoga, like stretching your muscles, something like good for your body, like for firstly. And like meditations help you like to be relaxed, like because when we sleep, why all the people sleep at night? Like why? We should ask like, it's a really simple question. Like it's funny for a child, like ask it why we sleep. But really why? Like why we need to sleep? To rest our physical, yeah? And why? Why this physical need to rest? Actually, I discovered something in meditation. Like when we sleep, okay, we recover ourselves. But actually, when I do meditation, I jumping inside my body. I can feel every part of it, and I can make it like more relaxed. All what we have in life, even like some people like smile in our face, or some people say something to you, it is all feelings inside. all these things in material life, we meet it. It's make inside you some feeling and some energy. When I do meditation, I feel it. Oh my God, some simple situation, but I have bad feelings from it. I should to leave it. Why I keep it inside? And that's why meditation helped me to be more relaxed, and also to leave this negative energy.
So for you, meditation is not only about physical relax, but mental relax.
No, it is mental actually. It is mental relax.
Yeah, but it's more important than physical, I think.
Actually, yeah, because without it, for me, I will be nerve. I cannot connect to the people. Maybe I have depression if I don't do it. That's why, yeah, it's really something important. And I really advise everyone to start in meditation, because if he know how to do it and how to deal with himself with it, he really will find some secret, something really gave him amazing thing.
Yeah. Our second part of questions, we finished with technical stuff, and now we'll discuss more about some personal questions. So, do you have some people who impress you, who you follow, who you watch?
You mean in all life or just
in all life? Yeah. Who makes you feel motivated? It probably not from security. Do you have?
I have in both, in security and it's not
Could you share?
Actually, yeah, from my childhood, I look to some football player, Cristiano Ronaldo. I love him a lot. It is not about football. It's about personality. I look to him, how he act, how he speak, how he have looked to the life. I have the same of him, and that's why I really love him. For no reason, I love him like person, and I really look to him something it's affect my life a lot. And also there are some people I have some friend, his name in rap music, wrong, his name nickname. He call it wrong way, his nickname was. Now he's shorted by wrong. He saw it he really gave me good energy, because sometimes in my life it was really hard for me, depression, some stuffs, and he was see you, I am with you, you're not alone by music, and you feel wow, it's something amazing. It was really hard part of my life, he made me to bypass it, and I thankful for him. And on security stuffs, yeah, I have friends yes, his name Safe. He's the amazing one. He helped me a lot. When I looked at him, he's really he do it by right way. That's what I speak about. He have professional network. He have to program language also professional, and he also know both of system Linux and Windows professional. And he really have good basic to build on it. Now he work everywhere, like magic. I say to him how you do it, how you work in different places. In the past he worked application security, now he forensics, after that different places. Because of the basic is really good. You can build it on it whatever you want. Just method and courses and the things you learn it. It's not for a long time. If you have really good basic in IT and good knowledge. Yeah, and also I love my teacher, Andrei Sergeyevich Shaborov. He's amazing. Also not just about security, a person, he's amazing. When he talk, when he act. Also in security, yeah, have you,
oh my God.
yeah, actually, I say it I'm not alone. I have someone with me, because if I do it alone, I really, for sometimes I will feel oh my God, something a little bit, no, you're alone, whatever you do. But when you have Bart with you, someone, some people, oh my God, this person, he amazing. He really do the things. He really, actually, I start with you in security stuffs. After that, we become personality, friends. It's really for me, I was in shock after I know you, because I thought okay, I say security stuffs, we speak it, but after that I really like it to look at you like person. I want to be like this person, like personality, not just in security stuff. Like a person, like something amazing, like to keep it real, like to keep going.
I agree. It's really important to have some friends and people who you follow, who you watch on them. They motivate you to do stuff.
Of course, because you are a human. You have depression, you have a situation, you're lost, it's done. You need someone, like, without that, like, impossible. No one don't have losing in some part of life. You will lose someday, like losing yourself. I mean, not losing, but some hard time you'll have. And you need these people around, like.
You told me about music. I know you also love rap music.
Yeah.
Could you explain what do you feel when you listen to this kind of rap music?
I just have one wish, like, it will not kill me one day. Because really I feel like, oh my god, like something in body, like something really moving in your body when you listen it, like something amazing, like the beautiful here. Even if I listen to another styles like rock, like songs, guitars, or something, some songs, not hip hop. I say the beautiful, like, okay, it's really beautiful, but I have rap, like, it's mine, like, because it's more beautiful for me, more gave me things. If I don't have, like, this one, like hip hop, I really will be, like, in rock, maybe, like, because I love it, like, really, I say the beautiful parts inside, like, but I jump, like, to hip hop. It's really amazing thing. I also start to write my songs. My track.
I was thinking about it. Could you read it? Could you sing it? Your song, like, just a little. I'll put it in a jingle of our podcast.
Yeah.
That's really
But we
cool.
need some beats to run it.
Okay. You can find the beat now.
Actually, it is not hard to find it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
It's a really bad word. It is actually my first lyrics I write it in English, not in my native language. And actually it's bad. It is not about lyrics, it's about flow. I work more about flow here.
We'll put it in a jingle.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. You sweet like honey, punchline so funny. I got all money, say me. I got all money, she jumping me. I'm a deep, you follow her like a sheep. My dick, suck it. She in love, oh fuck it. She in love, oh fuck it. This feel just cut it. Your body when they kill me. My body shaking hurt me. You can feel it when you hug me. You will feel it when you know me. Know me. No one, know me. Kiwi, on me. Be fake, know me. Until the end, like.
That's great. I could say here, round. You got the joke?
It's really nice,
Okay.
Nice.
It's actually great. I really like these creative people. And if you connect some technical stuff and creative stuff, like art, for example, photo, some dances, that's really great.
I want to say it like every person in this life, if you want to find yourself, want to be happy in this life, please, first respect yourself. Know yourself. Don't run after stupid things. Like, okay, if you find happiness with another person, it is not happiness. It is not you. It is not happiness. Like, it is just losing. I say it like losing, because if you don't know yourself, if you are not inside, who say like this your person or the person who gave you happiness? That's why first you should to be yourself. You should to be who are you, how to be these things. I think everyone in this life, he need like something to developing yourself, to work with it, and something to play on it, like guitar, piano, or something, and also like music stuffs or something, and also some sport to do it for your physical. And like it's something completed, And in this three part, you should to be do something like why not?
I agree. You should develop yourself not only in technical stuff, some hard skills, but also in soft skills and creative stuff.
Actually, I say it's impossible to build yourself in just one thing. Because how? Like all your life you do the same things. Like after sometimes you will be fuck it. You need this like different types to be like really jumping from one to another when you feel like something like it's really amazing.
Yeah. Why you came to this podcast? Why you accepted my invitation?
Actually, like to have nice talk also, like, and the reason, like the great reason I want to say, like I said a lot of like things, maybe mistake I did, maybe things who will listen to this podcast, he will learn something from it, like okay, like some mistakes the person have, something he did, like, and by it he will like know something, like. So really, I love it. I love it when you share your story, like to give like something to another people to know, like how is it, and like why I shouldn't do it because some person he did it before, like, and also motivate people like by it.
How do you see yourself in pentest in future time?
Actually, in future times,
could you start like web application? Could you start reverse engineering?
Actually, the security is like every time shooked me. Shooked myself in different parts. That's why I can't see it something like forever. Like it's really hard because maybe I'm in love direct with something and I start really do it good. For me, I say where I am, like what I can do in this part, like. But for me, no, I will keep developing myself everywhere, like. I will not keep in one place, like of course I will learn, like why not? But firstly, you should build, like I said, like how many you could, like good basic to build on it. Yeah, after this good basic, jumping, do learn anything you want, like why not?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna finish soon. We have like a few questions left for now. The last question is, what advices could you give for newbies who are like you in your young age?
Oh my god.
That they found like Kali Linux for them. They are also interested in security. Could you give them some advices? Yeah,
actually, like the first things, like don't do something. It's really like first. I can't say like one advice. After that, I will tell a couple of stories. The first advice, just one. I will not say more because you should focus on the important one. Like you shouldn't do something you don't believe in it. Just believe in these things. Like believe it is not to say like I want to eat. I believe I will eat, or it is not believe actually. You say I believe. It is not word. I don't speak about the word. I speak about the feeling you have fucking inside. Who tell you like you really could to do it. And to believe in these things. So do it. What you wait, do it. But you should to be careful, like, because these things he tell you like it is okay. But never tell yourself like I believe. Make this voice tell you like, because if you tell yourself like I believe, like maybe because you want it, that's why you say I believe. Maybe you want it for time, and after that like it will be done. You say, oh my god, I'm depression with this. Okay, I don't believe, or maybe I change my mind. That's why I speak about the inside belief. I can't do something here. Yeah, if you have this one, like. Yeah, you can fuck it this world actually. And with this belief, when you have this belief, you will keep working on it. Because you believe. You keep working. Without believing, without work, like nothing. Actually. Work on it. Like every day, like never give up. Like just keep working. Just keep working. Like yeah.
Yeah, in the first episode of PathSecure podcast, I told my listeners to really develop yourself each time, like every day, and to work in security sphere, you really need to do research each time. It is no way you'll just waste your time doing nothing. Yeah, and really to be a cool professional, really you need to really research for everything you see, like news, some friends, exploits, really, because each day we have some new vulnerabilities, each day we have new technologies. Yeah, it's really huge amount of information you need to process through yourself.
Actually, like, yeah.
To just be like everyone.
And I also remember now I have really good advice in security stuff. Like, never to go to not your level, to learn something not your level. Because you're losing time. You're really losing.
What do you mean by
like, firstly, say in which level you are. For example, if you want to learn network, say your level. Because it is unusable when you use how the network look like or something like really simple and you already know it. Why you lose time? Or you start something really deep inside network and you just losing time without learning anything. Just direct go to where you are and start to learn from this point. That's really something important. And don't say like what you will have like tomorrow. For example, like it is you shouldn't make like big steps, simple steps, like short steps, but a lot of steps. This is the secret, like, because like it is not work like when you like, for example, I want to learn all network in 1 month, for example. It's actually stupid. Even if you work how many hard you can, you will not learn it. Because it's like, you couldn't do it like this, by steps, by short steps, every day, like short steps. You want to do something like, okay, like 30 minutes every day. After 1 year, you will have amazing. Not just because of like this time, because it's by short steps. And you repeat it like, yeah. And also you say about the like research about everything. I have a friend, his dad like is doctor. And he have some dialogue with his dad. This one safe, he's in like a security guy. And he had talk with his dad like, he say who's more like difficult, the medical or the security like. And they say like medical, his dad like. Yeah, something. I remember he told me like, and they asked me like, did you say someone coming like with like 4 hands and ask to help him like, or some person he have 2 head like? Something new. It's not work like. The hand is the hand, the legs, everything's never changed. But in security, every day you have a lot of things like coming in you. You should keep going in it. Yeah. Yeah,
that's why you really should take care of current situation, recent news.
Yeah, but the basic is the basic.
Yeah.
The basic is the basic.
Basic, like, they change really rare. Almost they don't.
Like
change.
Yeah, when I know how old of assembly, I know like the basic is the basic.
The whole TCP IP stack is really old. HTTP protocol really old. IP version 4 and 6, it's really like end of 20th century.
Yeah, that's what I speak. Yeah.
That's why they really have a lot of security problems in these protocols, because they were not designed to be secure. They were to be like just working. Yeah, and after it they made it. After it now we find a lot of errors, some mistakes, bugs, and so on. And now people think how to improve these protocols, for example, quick, in HTTP3. Yeah, it fixes many problems actually. Yeah, it is by technologies. So, sorry, do you have something to add, like, before we end this awesome talk? Could you say something to our listeners?
Before it, I want to say about what we talk about, like about the protocol. They are really old, okay? Like the basic, like from where coming the internet, like, and also this old protocols, the infrastructure of the stuff. SMB and whatever, like protocols. All actually they have problems with security from the beginning. And here's the problem, like no fixing, like because in the beginning they have it, like they build it wrong, and that's why.
Yeah.
That's why we really need security. Like if you say like everywhere technology now, it's really growth like amazing. Like everywhere you go, you see computers, you see some IT stuffs. That's why it's really good the futures, like pentest or security stuffs. Yeah, and actually, I never thought like sometimes I could work like pentest. That's why like I see it like okay, just like hobby. But when I know it, like you can't do it, like oh my god, something amazing.
Yeah, because the world needs people like us, and testers, who will break into the system and show the weaknesses, show the vulnerabilities, show the methods how to break in.
And also, I have one question for you. How many people ask you, as a security guy, how to hack like weekend hack?
Really a lot. Each time people.
How you answer them? Really, I don't have answer for them. That's why I asked you.
Each time I tell like it's impossible.
Actually, this question bothered me.
Yeah, because
I have no answer.
Yeah, because it's really easier to tell like in short it's impossible, but in long way you have many different methods.
Yeah.
But why just waste your time to this kind of not stupid but naive questions? You really could say like it's impossible to hack like social network or vContact. Yeah, I agree. Actually, there are methods. There are guys
who
like
made phishing, like exploit the same computer or some stuff like.
Yeah, it might be phishing, might be 0 days and so on, but in general, no.
Yeah, but no,
Usually
I think how you kind with this people, how you dealing with this kind of people? Because when you come like ask you about like hacking.
Are you a hacker?
Like come on, man. So this question bothered me because I have no answer. Like
yeah,
because if he asked me about something more interesting, like how to bypass something or something really question, I will happy. I will answer with a smile. Yeah. Like this question is really upset me. Every time when someone asks me, it's like I get upset.
Yeah, I think it's all because of stereotypes behind security people, behind this hacker culture. It's like security guys, they always only break stuff and so on. They do something criminal and so on. But it's not true, actually. Here in security sphere, we have some ethical guys, we have defenders, we also have attackers, we also have criminals. Really, in each sphere, I think we have such actors. It's not only about security.
Yeah, now I will say a couple of words. Okay. Like I want just to tell who is interested in security is like like just do to like who really want to start like in it. Just do like do some path like some map road. Some map road. Also every day you should, even if you choose some like route, every day you should keep working on basic, on network stuffs, on coding stuffs, like on system stuffs. Like it is forever. You should be with you. This thing like to keep working about your basic, and on it you can build it like your bad. Where are you interested in? Also, like the English language really like support you by reading documentation. You will have more resource when you're searching about something. Yeah, actually. You need it, like it's really needed. Yeah, and like I think that's all. Yeah, and actually I don't believe to buy some course or something. Like everything is free. We have like security a lot of resources in the internet, like books, courses like for free. You can watch it, ask, start learning, and always ask the people who have experience. Don't be shy. Because everyone starts from zero. I really have this example to myself, like the great person in security in this world, he was child. and he start to walk. He get the first steps on this earth, and he learn everything from zero. So don't be shy. Just ask the people who have more experience. They will really like show it like the road. They will really give you something like some word or something like to know where you should to go. It's really something helped me a lot because I ask a lot. Like not every question, like, but the question what I need, like.
Yeah, there are no stupid questions. There are stupid answers.
Yeah.
That makes you feel sad because of it, or scary to ask questions more.
Actually, it depends on personality of people. Yeah.
There are people that gave you not wrong, but I don't know how to explain. They give you not really true answers. They give you some bad answers.
Actually, no. You are losing. You ask answer. You ask question. They make you the answer make you losing more.
Yeah, but it really depends on person.
Yeah, now.
So yeah, should we finish?
I think
So
we say
thank you very much to taking the part.
I am thank you so much for this podcast. I really enjoy it.
For me, it was really a pleasure
to
listen
me
to your story.
The same, man, the same.
I really hope the people will get some experience from your story. Will get some information. Will get the right way, as you told them.
Actually, I also read about like some broadcast or something. Yeah, it's really helped it, like something nice.
So see you guys in next episodes next time. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.